Are shown here. So let's start with the overview. Okay, the use of computer has become essential in day-to-day life, in students' life also. So here we are using the computer vision algorithms, that is the HARP algorithms, in order to combine with the massive open source online communication. That is the connectivism feature of the MOOCs. And then we are providing face detection, face tracking, connectivism, and the proposed work is the focus capture, which combines the output of all the three methods to provide an innovative approach for the learning. Next slide. So here is the flowchart. So here is the flowchart of the proposed work. So the face tracking, here we will be finding that filtering of the image takes place with the help of camera. Then after filtering, the face are being detected by the use of HAR algorithms. Then they are supplied as an output to the connectivism, which is a feature of massive open source online communication. And then the entire work is then given to the focus capture, where we can perform the teaching methods. Next slide. So the improvisation over the existing techniques. We know that the previous technologies or the age-old methodologies included the human-human interaction and the books. Later on came the internet facilities where online videos, PDFs, electronic media, Word documents were used. But these technologies did not track the students' ability to perform, or they couldn't track the current position of the students and do the teaching. So in order to overcome these hurdles, the computer vision algorithms are used so that the tracking can be done. Next slide. Here are the three basic rules for improving the learning efficiency. Capture the student's attention, monitor the activity in the real time, and perform the teaching according to their situation. So this is the previous work. I won't be covering it in much detail. So mean shift. Mean shift is the algorithm in a real-time algorithm. It's a real-time algorithm to process the face in the convenient image for face tracking. Histogram back projection. This takes a set of window, converts everything into hue values, and forms a histogram with the help of those hue values. So cam shift. Cam shift algorithm. This is the facility to adapt the screen size for the face that is being tracked. Next slide. And this is the hard features that we are going to discuss. So the hard features are nothing but the black and white box that is being created around the face, so that every slide features can be extracted from the face. The face is nothing but an object. So basically it might include roughly around 1,60,000 plus features, out of which the best are calculated in order to detect the face. So the integral image. So integral image is a solution that is provided to calculate the entire area of the face rectangle. That includes the formula summation of A and summation of F. So A is nothing but the respective coordinate, and L is nothing but the entire coordinates to the left of the given coordinate. That is A. Next slide. So ADA boost. ADA boost is a machine learning algorithm which is used to track the best features as mentioned above in the HARP algorithm. That includes 1,60,000 plus features. So here is the formula given. So according as the formula says that f of x is a strong classifier which has alpha 1, f1x and so on, alpha 2, f2x and so on. So alpha 1 are nothing but the weights, and weights are nothing but the positive and the negative images in the field. F1 of x is the weak classifier. Weak classifier is nothing but the features that are tracked, that is the 1,60,000 features. And then they are all combined together to give a strong classifier. And this strong classifier is used to find the face in the real time. So the cascading of the classifier, these features as I discussed, every small feature, that is every f1 of x scans whether the given image is a face or not, and then passes it to f2x. So similarly, all the f of x will scan the given image, and if every scanned image satisfies the conditions of all the features, then we can say that it's a face. Next slide. So yeah, here the main topic comes connectivism. So connectivism is basically an ideology where we are trying to impart the human-human teaching methodologies into an artificially intelligent system, that is the human-computer interface. So here the machine should adapt the learning environment and also perform the teaching accordingly for the students. Next. So here are the basic principles of connectivism. It includes wide range of opinions of learning and knowledge, learning as a tool to connect the information services and special nodes, non-human appliances may contain the knowledge for learning purpose, capacity of acquiring the knowledge is more critical than the currently present knowledge, cultivating and maintenance of the connectivity is an important aspect where the knowledge can be efficiently shared. Connections must be established between ideas, concepts and fields, and they must be maintained. The intent of all the activities of the connectivity system must be accurate and up to date, and the decision making is an important learning process. So focus capture, this is the main work. So it's simple as we put up. Here the algorithm starts, the face is scanned. If the face is found using the HAR algorithm, then the teaching is done. Teaching includes the vocal teaching, using the free TDS software provided by Carnegie Mellon University, and also the images, basic JPG images. And then again, when the teaching is after the teaching, the content is checked. If the content is over, then it stops, or else it again goes back to the loop for scanning the face. If the face is not found, then this loop will be repeated, where every time the computer will give an oral message to the student to come back to their position and perform their incomplete task. Next slide. So these are the output images. Sorry. So here the student is sitting, the face is scanned, so the face is detected, and the output image is given along with the vocal teaching. The student is not present, hence it doesn't go forward. And here the student is not concentrating towards the webcam. This is the angular distortion, which is a feature available in hard facilities. So the hard features are not able to scan an angularly distorted image. So that's a drawback of the hard facilities, which we have used as an advantage. So that's the reason we can track the focus of the students. That is, any distraction occurs, then we can stop the teaching immediately till the student focuses back. Next slide. So this is the result graph. So here it is the number of questions answered by the student by the use of proposed method versus the regular or the existing method. And this is the learning time. So the red, or rather this one, the above one, this is by the proposed method. That is the number of, and this is by the regular method. So the number of questions answered by the proposed method is significantly higher than the regular method. And the time taken for the students to learn the subject using the proposed method is significantly less than the regular method. Next. So these are the result analysis. I have shown it in the form of time efficiency. So algebra formula for a 7-year student, regular time is 3 hours. This is basically for self-study examination. And then by using the proposed technique, it takes 150 minutes. For trigonometry of class 9 students, it takes 240 minutes by regular time and 195 minutes by proposed. For the learning of a human body functions, for a class 6 student, it takes 150 minutes by regular average time and then 120 minutes by the proposed technique. For history of World War I, it takes 180 minutes using the regular time and 135 minutes using the proposed technique. Learning of the construction figures in the geometry, it takes 180 minutes for the using regular time and 120 minutes using the proposed technique. And learning the nature of soil in geography, it takes 200 minutes roughly using the regular time for a class 9 student and 165 minutes using the proposed time. So the success result is shown over here. Next slide. So discussion and observation. So basically the test was conducted on 200 students. My mom is a teacher in a university, so she helped me. So all these students were having the percentage range from 75 to 80%, and therefore we could fairly consider that their intelligence level was same. And therefore they were further split into a group of 250 students, sorry, 40 roughly, and then each testing was done. So these 40 students were further split into 20 each. 20 were taught using the regular methods and 20 were taught using the proposed methods. So everything was basically a self-study task because nothing can replace the human-human interaction. So later on the next day the tests were conducted and these results were found. So this is an important message that the computer gives using the voice TDS. You have an incomplete task, sir, or you can customize it accordingly. It's nothing but a call given to the student if he is not available while the teaching is being performed, or if the teaching is interrupted due to some other conditions. Next slide. Next. So yeah, this is the future work. So basically an aggrandization can be done on this computer vision algorithm by combining it with the machine learning algorithms like C4.5 classification algorithm. So here the attributes of the students can be taken and these attributes can be scanned accordingly, and later on the best teaching methodologies can be imparted. So this is the future work which I will be doing it, which is still in the process. So the conclusion. The connectivism is nothing but a human-human interaction which was imparted in the human-computer interaction in HCI using the face detection. And the tools that were used were mean shift, histogram back position and cam shift for filtering, and the hard-based algorithms along with the ADA boost machine learning facilities in order to detect the face. So roughly the calculations were being made according to the result section, and it had an speed efficiency of 1.2 to 1.5 times faster, and also the accuracy was increased significantly rather than with the help of old methods. So the monotonous way of the self-studies can be significantly changed and revolutionized by use of this technology. Thank you. Yes, sir. start of the algorithm. So when the algorithm starts, it scans the face, that is in the real time, which is processed as 25 FPS. So if the face is found, then the subject is stored. So what does the subject contain? Subject is like anything, like geography. Suppose if I am teaching a geography, nature of soil, I want to teach about black soil, then the image of the black soil will be given, and using the free TTS software or using the WAV files, we can also add the vocal facility. That is, this is a black soil. That's what we want to teach, basically, if this is the case. So then the subject is stored. Then the content is checked. So if the content is over, then the teaching stops. If the content is not over, then the face is again scanned in order to check whether the person is present or is he distracted for that purpose, because he should not miss anything. Content in the sense the subject. So black soil. After black soil, if I want to say about red soil, that becomes a content. So entire geography lesson. Yeah.
And the advantage here is if he is not concentrating on the photo or camera, then the face will not be detected.
Yeah, face will not be detected. That's the angular distortion I was speaking about. And even if the person is not present.
Yes.
And this can be also aggrandized using the Fisher algorithms for specialized teaching, for face recognition also, or for entire mass teaching it can be for others. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. The next paper